Hello, my magic fellow playing brethren. Yes, that's what I'm gonna go with for my intro. Anyways, back again for another standard. Oh, historic deck tech. This one is from the same tournament as the Is It Phoenix list I pulled yesterday. So the Red Bull Untapped 2021 Japan. This is from Toru Kono, and this is Selesnya Humans. I see a bunch of Selesnya Humans lists being played recently, but this is the one that got 6th place in that Red Bull Untapped tournament. Looks like a pretty fun deck. Basically mono white and then splashing for Collected Company and access to 2 Lair of the Hydra. So pretty fun looking one. I'm excited to see how this plays out. Let's jump into the historic queues. See if we can hit Mythic with this, since I think I'm only 1 or 2 wins away from Mythic now. But as always, if you're enjoying the content, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Deck list will be down below for you to take a peek at if you're interested in this list. And correctly won the die roll. First things first. And looks great. Turn 1 Inspector, turn 2 Aspirant. Oh man. It's been a while since I played with Thraben Inspector in Constructed. Last time I played with that is just in like Cube. But this was always a nice one to have. Doesn't really get much better than that for a 1-drop. Looks like our opponent might have taken a super big mulligan. Yeah, they're on a mulligan to 5. We'll see what they're playing. Rogrin Triome tapped. So our guess is that they're probably on that Jeskai list, control list. Would be my thought. Esper Sentinel probably pretty good versus them. That's fine. We have a backup. So next turn we're gonna go Luminarch and Sentinel number 2. And we're gonna pump up the Esper Sentinel here. Because remember, they have to pay based on their Sentinel's power. Hopefully they don't have an Anger of the Gods. Get a little bit punished if they do. Kills my Thraben Inspector, since I didn't pump that up. Yeah, I mean, that was the consideration, but went with my line, so all things considered, this is still fine. Ranger was a fantastic draw there. Go grab another Esper Sentinel. I guess I could grab the Dauntless Bodyguard, but I think the Sentinel makes most sense. But that was pretty good value for them. Strict Proctor. Whenever permanent ending the battle causes a trigger to counter. Okay, so they can counter my Brutal Cathar ability unless I pay 2. It's kind of funny. I think I'm not gonna Brutal Cathar that. I think I'd rather just sack the clue, draw a card, and then attack for 3. Oh, well, even better. Adeline, pretty good draw. They get to eat the 1/1, but it's no big deal. Adeline survives another Anger of the Gods too. Could be that next turn I eat their Strict Proctor, attack with everything, and then Ranger Captain them on their upkeep. That doesn't seem like the craziest line. Gideon. Alright, well they're going to let me draw a card off of that, which is nice. Another Ranger Captain's fantastic. So they're going to prevent the damage from the Adeline. That's fine. Wow, that is really good. You know, I don't have enough mana there to go Brutal Cathar into Thalia's and get both triggers. Alright, well, let's Brutal Cathar their Proctor here. Play tapped land. And let's see. Whenever you attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker. So we can send this there, this at face. We should be able to put the 1/1 attacking and killing Gideon. And then I think that's what we're gonna upkeep Ranger Captain them. They're gonna, in response, Chance for Glory. So they need to find another Gideon this turn. Next turn, rather. I have not seen this deck before. Wait, what? Don't they just still lose here at the end of this turn? Yeah, okay. Oh, Stifle! Okay. What is this weird combo deck? Again, I haven't played Historic in a long time. We played with Is It Phoenix yesterday. But, huh. That's kind of cool. Does Ray Dane do anything here? Do any of these sideboard cards do anything here? I guess Dromoka's command can prevent the anger from dealing damage, so that's probably worth. Giant Killer doesn't need to be in here, obviously. Brutal Cathar can probably come out. I'm guessing Ray Dane is probably better than Brutal Cathar. I guess Apparition can eat Gideon. This looks okay, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if I played more Historic, I would figure out what their deck is doing, but that's, as somebody who hasn't played in a while, that is a surprise to me. No 1-drop, but this hand's fine. Certainly can't not mulligan it. Coco hopefully going to do a bunch of work here. As we're going to lead on turn 2 Aspirant. And then probably just go with Adeline next turn. They're missing white right now, so no Gideon this turn. Okay. And heat. Yeah, that's good. I think let's get the Adeline online. And then next turn we can go for Ranger Captain into Esper Sentinel, or we can just pass with Coco. Oh, Lotus Field Strict Proctor. That's the combo. Oh, wow. That's really sweet. Okay, I see. Well... Strict Proctor's kind of annoying here. I guess I'm just going to go for the Coco. So remember, none of my triggers are going to occur. In fact, what I might want to do is grab Ranger Captain and Aspirant. I'm going to not get the Ranger Captain trigger, but then I can make the Ranger Captain a 4/4. And so that it doesn't die to Anger of the Gods. Yeah, we'll just pass. I'm not going to sack the Ranger Captain just quite yet. Okay, another iteration. Man, I want to try out their deck. I don't even know what it's doing yet, but I want to try it out. Another Strict Proctor, sure. More Lotus Fields. They have a lot of mana. Alright, well. Play out another Aspirant here. Pump up Adeline twice, since the Ranger Captain we might want to be sacrificing later. They're going to chump with one of their Proctors. And let's go ahead and sack one of our Ranger Captains, see if they have the chance for glory or whatever. They do not. Land pass. Okay, that's really good for us. Ooh, Dromoka's Command wasn't a bad draw too. So let's play the land here. Let's go Lieutenant. I will pay the 2. Pump up Aspirants. And this is for lethal. Priority's yours. Okay, hey, I mean, I want to know what their deck was doing, but we crushed them. Hey, yeah, and we're 1 win away from Mythic now, nice. Alright, so throughout the course of this constructed series, we've gone from Bronze to, well, hopefully soon Mythic. Just playing a couple matches every day for the last 2.5 weeks, 2 weeks, not bad. This Humans deck is pretty fun, though. Yeah, it's a snap keep. Turn 1 Inspector, turn 2 Thalia. It's like just a good vintage hand, vintage cube hand. Feels like Thalia does a lot of work in this format, too. A lot of players are playing decks that rely heavily on a lot of spells. Zagoth Triome, okay. I don't know what is running Zagoth Triome, but I guess we can soon enough find out. As we smash in for 3 now. Play the Ranger Captain. I don't know if I want to grab Dauntless or if I want to grab an Esper Sentinel. I'm guessing Esper Sentinel is probably like slightly better. 3 mana Explore, okay. I don't think I need a Ranger Captain next turn, but let's see what we draw. Oh, wow. Okay, I am going to Ranger Captain next turn. So let's put a stop on their upkeep. Let's play the Sentinel, play the Thraven, play the Lieutenant, pump up the team huge. Get him for what, 8, 9? End the turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice my Ranger Captain. We're just too far ahead. What a beating! Holy smokes. Yasharn versus Sultai. I don't think this is necessary. I don't think they're going to be doing a bunch of sacrificing. I think it's just the Redains that we want to maybe bring in. Once again, shave some Brutal Cathars. I'm almost feeling like Containment Priest could be a thing versus Sultai, but I mean, I have so little information on what they're doing, so let's just make that quick swap. Good old Humans, huh? I think somebody in one of the comments for the previous video was mentioning that there's some like 5-color human deck. I'll have to maybe check that out too. But who knows? Can't complain about what's going on so far anyway. This hand looks great. We'll go turn 1, Esper Sentinel. Turn 2, double Thraben. Because now if they explore, I get to draw a card. Then hopefully set up with Thalia's. Very nice. Yeah, Esper Sentinel's so good. Thraben. Thraben. I might even want to set up for Ranger Captain next turn, it feels like. Cultivate, I get to draw another card. Means they don't already have an untapped land in their hand. So now do I Redain to keep them from casting something a lot more expensive? Probably. And then next turn I probably Ranger Captain or go for the Coco. Growth Spiral main phase. They did pay the 1. Another Growth Spiral. No lands. Okay, so let's go Lair, and I am going to Ranger Captain them. I'm going to go ahead and do that on their upkeep as well. That's pretty bad for me. So do I want to take a peek at their hand? I guess I want to go like this. Let's take a peek at their hand and then Lieutenant, depending on... I don't think I want a Coco yet. Alright, they are emergenting, but remember, I do have Redain, so... 2, 4, 6, 7. So this is 9 mana. So let's just take the Epiphany so they can't foretell it. Yeah, I think we're gonna play out the Lieutenant then. Pass. That actually gives us reasonable blocks on the Gargaroth too. It's fine.
Mind and body should move in unison, like wind and wave.
Is this even a good attack for them? Actually, let's keep the 4-power creature. If I block with both Inspectors and the Esper Sentinel, they only get to kill 2 of the 3 here. Okay. I might just kill him next turn if this collected company hits some more lieutenants. But we also can hit another Ranger Captain to stop them. Yep, that'll be good enough. Oh, did I tap incorrectly? I tapped incorrectly. Yeah, I should have played this first. I would have had lethal, right? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I would have been one short. Oh no, I would have had lethal. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I would have had lethal if I played the forest first and then been able to play my other creature. Let's hit the Narset. Hit him down low, and then we're just going to Ranger keep Captain then on upkeep since I missed lethal. They should have been dead that last turn, but I don't know if there's a way they can survive. Especially when we have a Giant Killer if they top deck another Gargaroth or whatever. Okay, nice. Bingo, bango, bongo. And that's Mythic. Not bad. What Mythic do we think we're going to be put into the percentages? I guess we'll find out next match. Let's play one more with this. Seems like a pretty fun one. I am 91%. That's what I get for, I guess. Oh, is it like the second to last day before the season resets? That's pretty funny. Oh, looks like we might have our first mulligan here on the draw. Oh, the hand's close. Gigantha? Is that Jund? This might be a mulligan versus a Gigantha deck. Alright, I'll keep this. I'm on the draw, so we need to find a land, but... looks like it has potential. Looks like they are going to be on the Jund. Feels like Mayhem Devil wrecks this deck. Unless I can get a Lieutenant online to do something beforehand. Yep, there's the cat. Hey, we even get to draw a card. Alright. Did find a land. Fantastic. And another. Good, good. Thalia's not very good versus Jund. And if they do have a Mayhem Devil next turn, I don't think I want to run out 2/1 toughness creatures. That would just immediately die to Oven plus, or rather Mayhem Devil plus Oven and Cat. Alright, that's a good sign. If they're sacking the food there and bringing back the familiar immediately, they might not have the devil in hand. Woe Strider, sure. Could try to Brutal Cathar the Woe Strider. I'm gonna go for that play, and then next turn go Thalia into Thalia's Lieutenant, I think. They might not care about this, right? If they have a removal spell, then killing the Cathar will give them back their Strider with an extra token, but I think this is the play I make. Yeah, they didn't even bother. So this is the deck where we bring in Yasharn. This is the matchup where Yasharn is nice. They're chumping with the goat already. Do the Jund lists run some kind of Wrath? I have a feeling that's not a good sign for me. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. A little bit annoying, sure, but not bad. Alright, let's do the play of Thalia into Thalia's Lieutenant. And go ahead and attack in for 4. So what else besides the Sharns do I get from the sideboard? Oh, Containment Priests, Apparitions, Rest in Pieces. Okay, actually we get quite a few sideboard cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 8 sideboard cards. Nice. It's kind of weird, but I think Brutal Cathars are actually cuts, right? Brutal Cathar is not very good versus them, it feels like. Excuse me. Corvold time. Oh, another binding. Alright, I get to draw another card. I guess they just kill Thalia? Maybe they kill Sentinel now, but... yeah, they could kill Lieutenant. It starts growing. Sure. They can attack for 3 if they really want to. Alright, no attacks. Lair of the Hydra. Let's crack a clue. Not terrible. Let's play untap land then. I'm gonna put this on the Esper Sentinel, I think. Instead of my Luminarch Aspirant. And then... let's put this on a Spectre. And I think we're just attacking with those two. Maybe that's not right, though. I guess the Bodyguard versus Jund... or rather, the Sentinel versus Jund is just okay. It's probably better to protect my largest threat, which I guess is Aspirant or Lieutenant. I mean, we're doing okay for right now, but as soon as they find, like, a Devil or Corvold, we probably lose. Trail of Crumbs is also pretty darn nasty. That's a good draw. Alright, let's start off by drawing another card first. Ooh, that's also pretty good, but I think we lead with Lieutenant. Let's see, let's make the Sentinel a 4/4. And we can attack with everything. Put them on a quick clock before that Trail of Crumbs kills me. Alright, looks like they're going to trade for my aspirant. That's fine. 3, 6, 10, 14. 14 damage getting through. And then they, of course, get to gain a little bit back with the familiar and whatnot. Alright, so now they're going to bring back the cat, use the Trail of Crumbs, sack the cat to the Woe Strider, and then do it again. But this position might be a little bit too hard for them to come back from. Especially if they hit another brick, they're for sure going to... Oh, they didn't even sack the cat again. I think they messed up slightly. They should have brought the cat back. I'm sorry, they should have sacked the cat to the Woe Strider the second time. Then been able to activate the Trail of Crumbs again. Put Gigantha in hand. I'm assuming that means they're dead. Just gonna cast it even though they're dead on board. I'm assuming they know I'm running Coco for green. Alright. Yeah, double Lieutenant mass pumping is kind of nice. Alright, 2 Containment Priest, 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Skyclave Apparition, 2 Yasharn. We can cut the Bodyguard, cut the Killer, cut the Brutal Cathars. I mean, I don't think I need the Esper Sentinels, but they're pretty nice as a 1-drop, is the only thing. Maybe like Spellbinders aren't necessary versus Jund. I guess Night of Autumn killing Trail of Crumbs is also decent. Yeah, I think I can cut like the Spellbinders. Maybe that's weird. But I'd rather keep my curve a little bit lower. So the only awkward thing here is the Collected Company with Containment Priest. So, are you supposed to cut Collected Companies when you bring in the Containment Priests? I don't know if that makes sense. Collected Company is just so strong. And there are only 2 Containment Priests in the sideboard anyways. I don't know. Alright, I'll keep this on the draw. Give it a shot. Don't do it. No turn 2 devils. No, I told you not to do that. Well, at least the aspirant turns into a 2/2, so they'd have to sacrifice 2 things here. Ghost Rider time. Fatal Push time. Fatal Push plus make a food time, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's go Ranger Captain. And I guess we're gonna grab Inspector here, since they have the Mayhem Devil. So we're hoping this collected company hits Apparition to exile the devil. Or we could just draw Yasharn or something too. But I don't feel like we're behind or anything. It'll be nice to cast the collected company before the Containment Priest as well, for what it's worth. Alright, what do you got? They are going to use the goose, so... Could be binding here, maybe? Another devil, yikes. And an oven, okay. Things are getting a little bit hairy. I guess I'm gonna main phase this. Well, we did hit one apparition, which was nice. It's a free roll to put the other one on anyways. But they're just gonna sack the one I'm targeting. Oh! They didn't. Oh. Okay, that's a surprise. I thought they were gonna sack the one I targeted. And then ping the Sentinel. Alright, so that was good for us. They kind of messed up there. But yeah, I mean, there's just no point to not putting the Sentinel on the battlefield. Might as well make them ping that. Would have effectively gained me 1 life. Might just hand dump next turn, go Inspector into Priest into Lieutenant. Oh, I guess what I'm supposed to do is go Inspector into Lieutenant with the Lieutenant trigger on the stack, flash in the Priest. And that way the Lieutenant also turns into a 2/2. Right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, I messed up here. I should have done this before attacks. I'm missing out on 1 point of damage, potentially. Whoops. Yeah, I sequenced this poorly. Okay, Inspector. I don't know if I need to hold full priority, but let's do so. Play the Lieutenant. Trigger on the stack. Flash in my Containment Priest. And so, like I said, what this does is it still makes the Containment Priest a 3/3, but also grows my Lieutenant into a 2/2. They're holding priority for something. Okay, resolves. Alright, yeah. Like I said, I might have missed 1 damage on the Ranger Captain there, but Oh, they didn't even make a food with the goose. Yeah, it looks like they've just given up. I guess if they have like that -3/-3 to all creatures card, maybe I could have a problem then. No, nothing again? Okay. Let's go Ranger Captain again. Throw our Lieutenant. Doomblade, the Ranger Captain in response. Letting me draw a card. Sure. Oh! I guess there was no reason for me to sack. Whoops, I just gave them a free point of damage somewhere. Should have just let that resolve. Whoopsies, that was a big mistake. Because now they can ping the apparition and make a 3/3 token. Alright, go to combat. Gonna make a food, then they're gonna sack their goose. Ping the apparition most likely, get a 3/3. So if they're gonna have a 3/3, let's make our 2/3 a 3/4. Oh, looks like they just gave up. Sure. That works for me too. Alright, nice little deck here. Another pretty fun one. This is effectively mono-white humans, but it's got green for a little bit of that collected company kick. So yeah, if you guys want to check this out, again, this is historic and not standard, but pretty fun looking deck here. Nice curve, good interaction, like your 1-drops, just draw your cards. Your 2-drops pump your other creatures or make it hard for them to cast things. Your 3-drops all do something really, really nice, and then you have the Coco at the top end. So Selesnya humans here in Historic. Check out the deck list below if you want to. And yeah, thanks again for watching this next constructed deck tech. And as always, you know, hit that like and subscribe button and check me out live on Twitch, twitch.tv/NumotTheNummy. Thanks for watching.